Glad to be here. Hope everybody's doing well. I think the stress level's still pretty high. I wanted to tell you about this astrology newsletter you could get. It's called Northpoint Astrology Journal by Pam Younghands. Northpoint Astrology Journal. And if you look that up today, you'll see her newsletter, or you can get her newsletter today. And it gives an idea of what the planets are doing and the stars and how that's affecting us. And it's just another perspective. You don't have to believe it necessarily. It's just another viewpoint of what's going on. And it's calming. There we go. It's a larger viewpoint, and it has a calming feel to it. So that's why I'm recommending it. Also, look up the Land of Medicine Buddha if you're interested in what I'm showing you tonight, or email me deniselichtig@gmail.com, and I'll give you more info or write things down. And lastly, I wanted to tell you that I have some information about supplements, and I've practiced Chinese herbs for 26 years, and I have an array of Chinese herbs to help treat illness if you're affected. And please just let me know or email me and we'll talk about it now. And I have some immune boosters, and email me if you want to know what those are. Okay, I think that's it. So tonight, today, I wanted to show you the Medicine Buddha. This is the Medicine Buddha, blue Medicine Buddha. Now, you don't have to be a Buddhist to do this. You don't have to believe in this. It's just an idea of a Buddha that's blue, and we're going to work with that as a concept of compassion and love. So the blue Buddha is a healing Buddha, and I work under the blue Buddha empowerment, and it helps me with my job and a lot of things in my life. The Medicine Buddha enhances compassion, or brings compassion to you, but it's compassion for everybody. It's not just compassion for the sick. It's compassion for everybody throughout the world, good, bad, doesn't matter the religion. It's complete compassion. It's kind of beyond comprehension how much compassion the blue Buddha brings. And it's also a healing Buddha, so healing our suffering, healing our sickness, and healing our suffering around sickness, and healing our suffering around attachment and all the things we're attached to and the way we're attached. So when you think about the blue Buddha, you're really conjuring up this incredible compassion and love and healing modality for the world, not just for yourself, but for the world. So I told you I had an empowerment, and I wish I was more educated to explain to you what this all means. But I have a lot of feeling about it and a lot of heart, so we'll just have to go with that tonight. So sit down and get comfortable and imagine that the pelvis is filling with blue water. You're just going to put blue water low in your body, and you're going to breathe in, and you're going to exhale and sink to that blue water. You're creating blue water in your pelvis. So breathe in, exhale, sink to the blue water. You can close your eyes. You're just breathing in, exhale, sink to the blue water. Just sink to where you're sitting. Breathing in, exhale, sink to the blue water. Breathe in, exhale, sink to the blue water. Breathe in, exhale, sink to the blue water. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders. And this time, think that there's a blue Buddha sitting in front of you, right in front of you. So you're breathing in, you sink down into the blue water, and in front of you there's a blue Buddha. Breathe in, sink down to the water, open your eyes. There's a blue Buddha sitting in front of you, filled with compassion and love and healing. Breathing in, exhale, Sink to the blue water, opening your eyes, seeing a blue Buddha sitting in front of you, filled with compassion and love and healing. Breathing in, exhale, sink to the blue water, drop your shoulders. Imagine that the blue Buddha is sitting in front of you, filled with love and compassion and healing. Breathing in, exhale, sink to the blue water. Envision the blue Buddha sitting in front of you, filled with compassion and healing and love. Breathing in, sink to the blue water. Now take the blue Buddha and bring the blue Buddha inside to your body. So now the blue Buddha resides within your own body. Breathing in, sink to the blue water. And there's the blue Buddha within, filled with compassion and healing and love. Breathing in, sink to the blue water. The blue Buddha's within, filling you with compassion and healing and love. Breathing in, sinking to the blue water. The blue Buddha's within, filled with compassion and healing and love. The mantra is Om Bhakansa Bhakansa Maha Bhakansa Ransa Smandi Gate Suha. Om Bhakansa Bhakansa Maha Bhakansa Ransa Smandi Gate Suha. Om Bhakansa Bhakansa Maha Bhakansa Ransa Smandi Gate Suha. Breathing in, exhale, sink to the blue water. Letting the blue Buddha fill you with love and compassion and healing. Breathing in, sink to the blue water. Nice deep breaths in and out. Believing we are healing as we're moving through this moment. Believing we are filled with compassion and love and healing. Sinking low into our body. Breathe in. You can bring the blue Buddha out in front of you again, or you can keep the blue Buddha within. The mantra was just a prayer that I can write to you about, or we can talk about later. Let me do the mantra one more time. Om Bhakansa Bhakansa Maha Bhakansa Ransa Smandi Gate Suha. Om Bhakansa Bhakansa Maha Bhakansa Ransa Smandi Gate Suha. Om Bhakansa Bhakansa Maha Bhakansa Ransa Smandi Gate Suha. And that's an introduction to the Medicine Buddha. And I had a story for you. And I hope that you don't mind if I tell you a story. My mother was a great Irish Catholic, and she had Alzheimer's towards the end of her life. And when she lost her mind is when she and I got along, and she really understood me, which is funny, but it's also about energy. And she and I could work on energy levels that we couldn't have worked on before. So she's in the hospital one night, and I think she's going to pass, and she wakes up and she looks at me, she goes, oh, I thought I was going to be a baby. And I'm like, no, Mom, you're not a baby. You're still here. You're still Mom. And then she wakes up again and she goes, oh, I love you just the way you are. Oh my, that was quite a profound moment for me, and it healed my heart. And then she went to sleep again, and I was pretty uncomfortable. I didn't really want to be in the ICU. I didn't like it. I just didn't want to be there, and I was irritable, and not appreciative of the moment for sure. And I looked up, and surrounding the ceiling, like wainscoting, I guess we could say, surrounding the ceiling are blue Buddhas, like blue Buddhas sitting in the lotus position surrounding the ceiling. So yes, I do have sight, and I do have more openings in my mind that we all have and can have, but usually through meditation things open more and more. So I could see these blue Buddhas. I was like, oh my goodness, this is so wonderful. And it was very soothing, and it was healing. And I thought, well, maybe she's going to pass, but she didn't pass. And the next day she went back home, and I talked with my mentor. My mentor said, oh no, she brought the blue Buddhas in to help you, to calm you down, to heal you. And I thought, well, isn't that lovely? My beautiful Irish Catholic mother, who had a Buddha in her purse, mind you, brought those blue Buddhas into the room for healing. So we can bring blue Buddhas around us into any room, into our community for healing. That's really the point of this whole thing, is to imagine the blue Buddha as compassionate and all healing. I think that's all I have for you tonight. I hope it helps. I hope we can all stay connected and with deep compassion and love and regard for one another. So thank you for listening. Email me if you have questions. Email me for questions around any herbs. And hopefully you'll tune in tomorrow. Okay, bye.